1, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Grounded to short. Correa over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 28.
The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Correa, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Puig coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. Now at the plate, Greg Allen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here comes the first pitch.
Greg Allen.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out.
22.
You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis becomes out number 2 this inning. Roberto Perez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Runner at second, 1 away. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Number 35 is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Oh, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Riding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. In now for Cleveland, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back easily. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground. And no one will get this one. And now the runner's trying for third. Chopper to short. Correa takes it in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Correa.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Jake Marisnick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
To 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Perez corrals it. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Altuve.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7 runs, an equal number of hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
So it got him swinging. Jose Altuve goes down for out number 2 in the top half. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Allen over to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Count remains at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jose Ramirez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Greg Allen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Allen.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Greg Allen becomes out number 2 this inning. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of settling in now. Roberto Perez.
Leading off for the
Here
Indians,
comes the first pitch.
the catcher, Roberto.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! In now, number 35. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So now Carlos Santana, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last. Oliver Perez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Kipnis on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Now at the plate, George Springer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Perez, the native of Mexico. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Taking off is Springer. On the ground to the left side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Springer on second. Brantley on at first with 2 down. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The right fielder, Yasiel.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Ryan Presley, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count to Puig. Ready with the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And then a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.